If you want to be a day trader, then you're going to need the right tools. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you the main tools and other things you'll need to get started. As an active trader, you're going to be trying to profit off of very short-term price fluctuations, which can sometimes happen quite quickly. So you're going to need the right tools that can help you keep up with fast-moving markets so that you're able to capture these opportunities. So what does an active trader need to get started? Well, the first and most important thing is the right education. Just about how it is with anything, you need to be knowledgeable of whatever the subject matter is to become good at it. Now, even though day trading looks pretty easy, it actually takes an extensive amount of education, dedication, and time to succeed at this. So even when you have all this equipment that I'm going to show you, it's important not to begin placing trades with real money until you have fully educated yourself. Now, the first tool you'll need is a fast computer and reliable internet. You'll need a computer to be able to analyze potential stocks to trade and execute orders, and you'll need internet access to receive important data and be able to send your orders to the exchanges so that they can be executed. Now, one of the cool things about choosing to trade as a career is that you can do this from anywhere as long as you have a computer and internet access. You can trade from home, a coffee shop, an airport, or a different country. So it really gives you a lot of freedom to not have to be tied down to one location. Now, when choosing a computer, you want to look for ones that are powerful enough to be able to handle multiple applications running at the same time or be able to run multiple monitors if you need them. Look for computers with a processor speed of more than 2.8 gigahertz, RAM that has at least 8 gigs of memory, and a dedicated graphics card of at least 4 gigs of memory if you plan on having more than 2 monitors. The second thing you'll need is availability. When you are an active trader, you're going to need to dedicate time to research potential plays, execute trades, and then review those trades to try to improve. For me personally, I spend about 3 hours every weekday dedicated to my trading. You can choose to dedicate however much time you want. The choice is completely up to you. That's the other benefit of being a trader, is that you can kind of choose your own hours. The stock market is open Monday through Friday from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it's broken up into 3 sessions: pre-market, regular session, and post-market. And you can trade anytime during these sessions, depending on your broker. But from my experience, the best time to trade would be during the regular market session between 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. So try to set some time apart during this window to execute trades. The third tool you'll need is a trading simulator. The trading simulator is probably going to be your most important tool starting out, because this is what's going to allow you to test certain strategies and develop your skills before you start risking your own money. I cannot stress this enough. Trade in a simulator until you really start to show consistency at following all your rules of the strategy, and that strategy is showing positive results. And then once you are comfortable enough to move on from the simulator, the next thing you'll need is a broker. The broker is what you will use to actually place trades with real money. When you open an account with a broker, you'll deposit money into the account, and your broker will provide you with special software to download so that you're able to make buy and sell orders. A lot of brokers come with other features such as charts, scanners, and more, but the main purpose of a broker is to send buy and sell orders to the exchanges to be executed. Now, if your broker doesn't come with a charting feature, or you want to upgrade to a more sophisticated charting tool, then I would highly recommend TradingView. This is the charting platform I use, and it's what allows me to look at historical data and real-time data to help me decide which stocks to trade and how to trade them. It also comes with a ton of analytical tools which can help you with your strategy, so it's important to have a good charting platform so that you're able to make calculated decisions efficiently. Another tool that's helpful to have is scanners. This is going to help you find potential stocks meeting specific criteria you are looking for much faster. There are over 50,000 publicly traded stocks worldwide, so it could be quite difficult to find the stocks meeting your specific criteria. And scanners will help assist you in finding those stocks much faster, allowing you to capture opportunities in time. The only stock scanners that I can personally recommend is from Trade Ideas. It has a ton of filters to choose from and is super fast and reliable. Another tool that might be helpful to you, especially in the learning phase, is a chat room. A chat room can be a helpful tool as it's a great way to meet other traders, discuss various topics, ask questions, or obtain potential trade ideas. The market is a big place, and I always say multiple pairs of eyes are better than one. So not only do I use my chat room to share my potential trading plans with others, but I also get potential plays from what other people are seeing just in case if I overlook something. If they mention something that fits my criteria that I'm looking for, then I may trade it. If not, then I move on to something else. So it can be a great tool to use as it's a way to get real-time information from other like-minded individuals. Now, the last tool you'll need to make consistent profits from the market is money. Now, how much money is completely up to you. Everyone has a unique financial situation, so it'll be different from person to person, but I will say it's extremely important to never use an amount of money that you cannot afford to lose. Day trading is risky, and most traders lose money, especially during the learning phase. So once you've graduated from the simulator, I would highly recommend using a very small amount of money. Trading with real money is a lot different than trading with fake money in a simulator. So start small and slow. Maybe start with one share per trade until you feel comfortable enough using more. And then once you have proven to yourself that you can follow all the rules perfectly, making no mistakes consistently, then it'll be really easy to gradually scale up using bigger share size or larger amounts of money. I think one of the biggest mistakes traders make is they start using large amounts of money too quickly. And this is completely understandable because who doesn't want the chance of making lots of money quickly, right? I mean, we're all in this to make money, and making lots of money can be very exciting. But I promise you, if you start too fast, you're going to end up losing most of your money. Trading is no different than any other professional career. It takes time to learn and master, just like a surgical doctor, for example. You think an aspiring surgeon hits the ground running by operating on people with no education or experience? No, they go to medical school first. They take internships. They shadow other experienced doctors, and they practice their craft in a controlled environment before they ever work on a real patient. You have to treat trading in the same exact way. You have to get the right education, shadow an experienced trader, and practice in a simulator before you can expect to make any sort of consistent income. Otherwise, expect to lose most of your money. So that is all that's really needed to get started as a day trader. Anybody can do this. All you really need is everything I just mentioned and a strong desire to learn and improve yourself every day. I hope you all learned something, and I'd like to thank you so much for watching.